Hi everyone, hope you're doing well and enjoying the rainy Sunday. So we're going to be going over what's coming up in week 5 in this video. And in this week we are kind of transitioning to a different phase of the course, which is where you're going to start your own, you're going to come up with a topic that you're going to spend most of the rest of the semester researching, and that topic should arise from any of the assigned readings or videos that you've done so far in the class. So you can think of all of those as leaping off points into your own topic. All right, so it should be tied in some way to some ideas that you were exposed to in the first 4 weeks of the class. So if you have a good idea of a topic so far, that's fine. If you don't have an idea yet, that's fine as well. So the exercises that you're going to be doing for Monday are meant to help you focus in on what topic you might want to research and then try to format that into a question. Okay, so the first thing, if you can see right here, this is the order that you should be proceeding through these. So that's important because you're going to be turning in a discussion post for this. But in order to do that discussion post, you need to have looked through this and read this article as well. So this is an activity to get you thinking about the idea of inquiry-based research as opposed to thesis-based research, thesis-driven research, which is what you're probably used to doing. So inquiry-based research is a bit different in that you're using a question to guide your research. And you'll see these sections that say reflect. You do not need to turn that in. You can do that on your own. If you choose not to do that, that's up to you. Okay, so you don't need to turn this in. It's really just to help you kind of come up with some ideas for your guiding question. So, and then the next section, you'll see there's the option to do a reflection on your own. And again, you're not going to submit anything for this. Then the next thing you're going to do is read this article, Research Starts with Answers, from our textbook. Okay. And then you'll use both of those two activities you're going to discuss them here in this discussion, and also include a short list of any questions or research topics that are interesting to you. So those need to relate in some way to ideas that you were exposed to in the assigned readings and TED Talks in the class. Okay, and then on Monday, I want you to try choosing a research topic. So this activity is going to guide you through that, and you're going to draft a question. And this is not written in stone, so if you decide to change it later on, that's fine. Okay, but this is to get you going and then on Wednesday you're going to get some feedback as well about your question from your group members, not your group, from classmates. So okay, so that's for Monday. Then you're going to get an email on Tuesday that assigns you to a particular research group. So you'll see this research group, and it will be groups of usually around 5 students, and you'll be working closely with them the rest of the semester on your extended inquiry project and sharing your research and writing with them. So you're going to receive an email inviting you to a shared Google folder with those other students. So you're going to put all of your work that you'll see, not this, but when you do the infographic, you'll start it in that folder so that they can see it and you won't have to go through the hassle of, sending them or giving them permission to see it, etc. So anything in that folder will be available to the other people in your group. Okay, so then you're going to do a peer response to those research questions that people post, and you're going to use these questions here to respond just to your group mates. Okay, and so you'll only see their research questions. Okay, and that's it for Wednesday. And then on Friday, you're turning in your guiding question infographic. Okay, so this is, you have looked through this before, but this is an infographic that the main purpose is to kind of propose what your guiding question will be and show how the coursework led you to that question. Okay, so there might be quotes from, you might include quotes from the readings, from your classmates, quote yourself from your Parlor posts, all of that to show how you came up with the idea for your guiding question. So you kind of have to, by doing that, prove that your question arose out of the class. Okay, and you'll see I have this example here where the student has a guiding question, and then these are the different quotes that influence their decision to have that as their question. Okay, so you're gonna, let me go back to that. Make sure that you are creating this infographic in your group Google folder. Okay, so everything you need to know about the assignment is here, but if you have any questions, please let me know. The submission, you need to have it in your group's Google folder, and you're going to also download it as a JPEG to submit it to me. If you haven't done Google Drawings, it's fine. You don't need to do something fancy. We're just trying this out for this first assignment of the Extended Inquiry Project. Then you're also going to just set up your research log. So this is going to be the Google Doc. It will be in your shared group folder. It will be where you're going to continue adding to this one document all of your research logs. So each time they're due, you will still add to this document and still submit the same link to the document. Okay. So again, this walks you through step by step how to set up the Google Doc. All right. And lastly, this week you have a somewhat shorter of a studio. This is called the CRAP test that helps you evaluate sources. So again, all you need to know is there. This is what you're submitting, the video notes and the reflection. But you're going to be using this CRAP test for your future research logs. So this is important to understand what that is. All right. So please let me know if there are any questions that you have. Post them to the Ask the Professor forum. And I hope you all have a great week. Look out for that email inviting you to that shared Google folder, because you're going to start, you're going to put, this week you'll put your infographic and your research log in that folder. Okay. All right. Have a great week, everybody.